Okay, have lunch with me while I talk. So like I've noticed that like I talk a lot. Like I talk to a lot of people like all the time. It's kind of an issue, but like I just like love to run my mouth. And I think that's also my problem is that I'm always telling other people my business, and like it's really irritating that I do that sometimes because I'll walk something terrible happens to me and then people think that they can psychoanalyze me and be like, "Oh yeah, cuz like you literally told me like this and that happened." And I'm like, "Well," and I'm like, "Wait, how the fuck do you know that?" And well, I told them. So, I think that's a problem. I'm having lunch. I'm having pesto pasta. I've been eating a lot of pasta lately because it's just the easiest thing to do. I'm a college kid, so I'm like on survival mode constantly. I look like shit. If I lived at home, you think about it, like your parents will always just like, oh yeah, here's some money. But it's like when you live far away, you feel bad about asking them for money all the time. Like when you live in the house, it's like, oh yeah, can I have this and that, and like it's in person. But like calling my mom, being like, hey, can you send me $20 because I just want to like screw around? Like no, like that's not. Speaking of, remember when you used to go out with $20? And I swear that wasn't that long ago. That was fucking like maybe like 5, 6 years ago. I'm in hell right now. Every time I go out, I spend like over $60 at least. At least 60 is when I have other people like paying for me. But last weekend I spent $100. Like, are you a joke? I don't want to spend that much money. I really don't. And it's not even the fact that like I can't afford it. It's the fact that like there was a period of time where I couldn't. And like that is disgusting to me. Like spending that much money on stupidity. Like the other night I was going out with my friend and basically we're outside the club. I'm like, she's like, oh, can you buy an Uber home? I'm like, yeah, because you bought the Uber there. Like, that's so fair. I'm an idiot. Anytime you go out with to the club with people, always get the Uber there because the Uber back is going to be 10 times more expensive. I'm telling you this as a fact. Unless you guys are leaving at like 7 in the morning, then it's going to be cheaper than at night. So you just have to like, you really have to think this through. You have to be intelligent about your Uber spending. But anyway, so we're outside the club, right? And fucking I checked the Uber app. The Keep in mind the Uber there is $20. We're not that far away from home. We're like 3 miles maybe. I'm like, okay, well 3 miles, but you have to walk through the city. You get it if you know where I'm from. And so I'm like, okay, that's like $25 at the most, right? No, it was $66. And I was like, no, no, no. If we walk, maybe it's because we're right outside the club. Let's walk a little bit. So we are walking through the city. We're hiking through the city. We walk like a good like half mile, and we're like, let's check Uber again. Oh, it went down by $2. It was then $64. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely disgusting. Not to mention Uber Eats, because they'll be like, oh, $0 delivery fee, and then like service, then it's like you pay for it and it's like service fee, this is, and not to mention everything on Uber Eats is way more expensive than it is on the store, and Grubhub too, and all that stuff. So like I know it's convenience, but I will because I don't have a car, I will hike my ass to to anywhere in order to get it for pickup. Like I rather do that, frankly. Cause I cannot, like, that is disgusting to me. I'll take a bus, I'll take a train, I'll take a freaking boat. I'm not paying for Uber Eats is like 10, like it depends on what you get. If you get something like super expensive, it's like even more expensive for the like additional price. What do they call it? It's like additional fees or something. It's like, okay, do you want to tell me what that is, or are you just like pissing me off? Like it's like I'm ordering something for $20. The additional fee is like $7. Okay, well, that's a completely different meal. If I was gonna buy something for 27 rather than 20, you're experiencing a completely different bracket of humanity. You know what I mean? Just like a meal for $20 and $40 is vastly different. Like you're gonna experience a completely different reality. I just spit everywhere. I'm fucking disgusting. Whatever. Yeah, so I just talk like nonstop. I think that's my core issue, actually. Like I said, everybody always knows like what my tea is. And it's like that's a little bit like annoying to me that like everybody kind of knows like my family drama. Well, not my family drama. That's reserved for the close friend. Either way, I also have trust issues, but that's a whole other like situation. Cause like it's not even trust issues when it comes to like relationships. Well, that too, but that's like a whole other thing. I have a lot of trust issues when it comes to friendships because like these bitches be crazy. Like they will, and I know I tell my business to everyone, but like why are you telling my business to everyone? Like that's my job, you know what I mean? And it's like you're gonna like I get it. Like I don't know. Like when it comes out of my mouth, I'm like okay, but I have control over that, and I know who I'm telling, you know. And it's like even though like I know how far it reached, but I forget like people will tell people who tell people, and it's just like kind of exhausting sometimes because it kind of gets a little scary. But also I remember everything about other people. I remember everything. If I've never met you once, but I know one fact about you, I'll remember your face and exactly what you did and what the scenario was. You know what I mean? But names, forget about it. Forget about names. I cannot remember a name for the life of me. Like, we will have introduced ourselves 900 times, and I don't say it. There was a girl that was really funny who would always say, hey, Issa. And I did not remember her name, so I just kept saying hey. But that was the extent of our conversation. I could never be like, hey, like, whatever. My trick recently is, oh, do I follow you on Instagram? And then they'll give me their name, hopefully. Unless they're one of those fucking weirdos who has their name as, like, fucking, like, I don't fucking know. I saw a really weird one. I'm not going to give the at, but it was something along the lines of, like, it was, like, Fat Rodent Tracy, and her name wasn't Tracy. Her name was not Tracy at all. Like nowhere near Tracy. Not a T, not an R in the name. That's funny as fuck. Not a T or an R in the name. No C either or Y. Just has an A. But like, why Tracy? Why did you decide that? Like it's not even her private account, it was her main. Like it was like public and everything, and I'm like, well, I'm a little confused. Because I never post on my main. Follow me on my Instagram, by the way, but I never post on my main. All I do is post, like, stories, basically. And, well, stories promoting my music. That's all I think. By the way, I know I shouldn't be saying this, but I think my album is shit. I released an EP. It's in the description or whatever. I'm sure I'm going to link it. But I think it's really shit. Like, I think it's, like, no play value whatsoever. You know what I mean? And I think I need to release, like, new singles. Because I put more effort into singles than, like, a whole batch. Like, I feel like I rushed the project. And, like, it's not... Rushed doesn't mean... Like, rushed is not, like, a time thing. It's also, like, the quality of it, too. Like, I may have taken a while, but it was still rushed. Like, it was not ready yet. It was not fully baked. Like, the songs were not fully baked. I'm like... I think that's the issue. Like, I have to take accountability for that. Are they my favorite songs? No. Actually, I don't think I like even one of them. I think that's also the problem. Like, I never felt passion for even one of them. I never felt like, oh my god, like, this is my soul's work. And I think that's what I need to do. Like, I need to get, like... I need it to be a way to, like... I don't know. Show, like, what I'm made of. You know what I mean? Anyway, that's also, like, what this YouTube channel is. Because I want to, like... Because I was talking to a friend, and they're like, well, Instagram, the whole point of Instagram, actually, is to show your personality. And I was like, well, I'll just, like, post YouTube videos. Because I feel like you have to talk to me. Like, I don't think there's an aesthetic I can think of that gives me. Like, I'm very confused as to what my aesthetic... I don't know how to brand myself. Like, I think that's, like, the main issue with, like, most of what my, like, problems are. Is I have no clue how to brand myself. And, like... how to do that, like, whole thing, where, you know what I mean? Like, I am a certain way. I'm almost like a character. You have to think about, like, people who blow up, like, they're associated with something that, like, we understand and we love. And, like, I don't really know how to fit an aesthetic. I've never been the type... Look at my fucking room. Like, why is there a map? Well, the fucking pizza boxes that I have, that's a pile of, like, loose homework. I don't have, like, a binder or, like, a folder. So I just keep my loose papers on top of my fucking microwave. I'm telling you, I'm in hell right now. Like, being a college student is awful. Because it's like, where is the space for this? Am I going to put it under my bed? No, because I need to, like, look through them. But I have no space for anything. That book there should not be there, though. And honestly, I have to throw away that paper towel. But besides that, like, look, I have a coffee machine. I have a rice cooker, like, in there. And, like, I'm living in my room. Like, that is... terrible. But also it's because I'm like, you know how like they're like, may that roommate situation never find me. It has found me. Like this roommate is but that's a story for another day. Like that's a story for after she moves out, because I don't want to deal with that. And then what else? Yeah, may she, if she overhears me, I'm gonna get like shot or something. Like I need to like be quiet. Yeah, I need to cut that out. That's like bad. Like I can't actually say that. Um, I look terrible. I look awful. Like I'm never gonna get pretty privileged with a video, cause I am pretty. You know what I mean? Sometimes. It's depending on the day. But when I put like a little, like when I haven't like I literally just went to class today like this. Like I cannot give a shit. Like I'll just walk in there, basically like pajama shirt still on. Let me just take off my pajama shorts and put on jeans and like a sports bra. I'm gonna fucking wander out of the house at like 8:30 in the morning. Sit in a class until like fucking like 12, 1. And then like I don't know. Like then I come home and eat lunch and talk shit on a video. It's really fun though. I'll give it that. I'm definitely like, I like the 5:30 p.m. method of posting videos. I'll see how that goes. Yeah. Okay, well this is 10 minutes. I'm almost done with my lunch too. But what do you guys have to say? Write things in the comments.